the Expo Center after a long day of Magic the Gathering.
Actually, technically 2 days. We meant to update you guys yesterday, but it has been a whirlwind of activity. So many unexpected things, adventures, misadventures. We have some updates for you. So stay tuned. Hopefully we got some folks live here that will give some comments. But we're on our way over to the Crimson, whatever the hell party in that big tall glass building.
Big tall building. The glass.
We're going to check it out. I don't think we're going to stay very long. I think it's going to be pretty crowded. And actually, the unplanned events have been the real star of the show here. I don't even know where to begin.
Let's start at the beginning.
Sure.
So yesterday was our first day of the Expo Center. So we got into the VIP lounge. Honestly, the VIP lounge was basically like
unimpressive. Very unimpressive.
It was a secluded room that we can go to, which was nice, nice and more quiet than any other place. So it was nice to have something that you can just kind of go in and just kind of relax out from the crowd, because there's like 10,000 people here, not all at once, obviously, but rolling through. So you're definitely you're with close with a ton of people all day long. So being able to go into a side room was nice, but it was like a few couches, some chairs, some tables, and some refreshments and stuff. But other than that, it was kind of basic.
Very basic.
Not quite exactly what I expected.
Yeah,
but
it reminded me of like the teacher's lounge at like high school or something. It was pretty small. I would say it could maybe hold 100 people or so. And we found out that there are roughly about 350 or so Black Lotus VIP passes that were sold. That was an updated number that I got today.
Hey, it's Natalie and was it Dave or Josh? The couple that were getting married in the Hellfire.
Josh.
Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Natalie.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us here. So as just a couple of quick updates, so we're going to try to do this chronologically. We're going to update from yesterday first, go through some of the experiences that we had yesterday, and then we'll give today's updates. And let me tell you, it gets wild by the end. Stick around, because it gets absolutely batshit crazy, to me, at any rate. And I'm going to do some name dropping with Gavin Verhey and Voxy and...
No, Gavin Duggan, not Verhey.
No, Gavin Verhey was also there, and Gavin Dugan.
Oh, both the Gavins were here.
And Sheldon Menery, the creator of the Commander format. It's mind-boggling. So stay tuned with us. We're going to try to walk through it the best we can with our memories still somewhat fresh about this. So I'm going to start off from yesterday morning after we got in the lounge. They didn't have coffee or anything. It was really, in my opinion, lackluster.
Yeah.
Until the first big event that happened for us yesterday is Mark Rosewater walked in, a very intimate setting, maybe 10 to 15 of us were in there.
Yeah.
And we got to capture Mark Rosewater for a good, I'd say, hour. Would you say at least about an hour, which is Q&A, peppering him with questions, getting autographs, really hitting him with some, I guess you could say more intimate type of questions. And he was very, very nice. What a real guy. He gets more shit than he deserves.
Oh, for sure.
He's a truly, I don't want to say fanatic, but a true Magic fan.
Genuine.
Very genuine. If you met him in person, you wouldn't talk so much shit about him, I guarantee you. He was a really good guy.
Yeah, I got to ask him what his favorite board game was, and I don't remember the name because my memory's horrible, but there's some it doesn't matter. But yeah, just being able to talk and chit-chat. When we talked about Magic, we talked about his favorite board games. He loves the family games, where it's just kind of all about the fun, like card games like Exploding Kittens, that like that. So he's a guy that wants to just have fun too. So,
and he was generous enough to take time to answer everybody's questions.
Sure.
He didn't shut anybody down. He said he didn't mind at all taking pictures and signing autographs and answering questions. He was truly a magnanimous person. I really he earned a lot of respect from me, for sure.
Yeah.
In a lounge, and it's not just ass kissing. I mean, he was just a genuinely decent guy.
What a shill.
I guess I am Watsy Shill at this point. But if you met him, I think you'd feel the very same way about the guy. He was very genuine. So going chronologically next, so where I am going to start bashing, actually before that, we had an interesting adventure right after that, because we were just in the VIP lounge to get a break from the crowd, playing some Commander, and I don't know if they were associated with Watsy. A Japanese film crew came in and asked our experience with the VIP.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll try to put a link to that somewhere in one of these videos if you want to catch it. They translated everything into Japanese, and they were getting our opinion on exactly what happened. They didn't like feed us the answers. It's genuine answers we get.
Yeah.
So that was a very cool kind of exclusive thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to go over
he's
it.
from Hawaii. He says he's like the leader of a commander group
Yeah.
of like 500 people over in Hawaii. So it was pretty cool. He just kind of came in, asked him some questions, where we were from, what deck we were playing, what the experience was like, and yeah, overall it was pretty cool. So I'll try to remember. I have a screenshot of like the information of like where the video should be posted, and then we can kind of link to that because it was kind of
If
cool.
you guys want to check it out,
Sure.
I encourage it, and then give the guy check his channel out as well. So the next chronologically speaking was something that wasn't so great, which was I don't want to bash them too unfairly because it's a big event, but their organization kind of sucks.
For their tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we sat down late to play with the exclusive Mark Rosewater Unfinity Draft event, and just to let you guys know, it was a 5-hour fucking draft.
That like move.
Okay.
Oh,
So
there you go.
So that's pretty grueling. I mean, a 5-hour draft sucks. They didn't have the table set out right. The one that started an hour before us started at the same time as we actually did.
Now I know why selfie
It was
sticks exist.
so bad. I asked you if you had one.
I did.
It was really terrible, guys. Like
Yeah.
the table numbers, it popped up on the companion app. Okay, time to start. Go to table 13. I'm at table 2,145.
Table
I'm
13
like,
doesn't exist.
Judge, these don't make any sense because there's table 13 is nowhere in the hall.
Yeah.
So where's table 13? I want to go there, but I don't know where it is. And so they announced. What did they say?
They basically went through all of the. If you're at table 23, go to 2046. If you're at table 22, go to 2048. And they just kind of went through.
It was a mess. It was just a total mess.
Yeah.
So that event was.
And it was an
was
hour.
brutal.
And it was an hour late. And from what we understand, like almost every single event that day was late.
It
now,
was just bad.
like I said, it's a group of like 10,000 people. There's tons of events, and but these people have been doing this for 30 years. You would think that they'd have a better grasp at it. But from what I understand, I guess they typically have somebody else do the organizational parts of the tournaments. But I guess they're doing it now themselves because of, I think it's something about Channel Fireball or something. But who knows? I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point. It's probably true, but I don't know. Do your own research.
So hold on, guys. Stick with us here because this is about to get better. So we're gonna move on to today, and I mean this shit was off the chain today. Like, I don't want to rub this in, but if you have the opportunity to come to an event, pick your VIP pass. Do that for yourself. None of this would have happened. None of the great parts of this would have happened had we not picked the Black Lotus. I'm not trying to rub it in anybody's face, but it was amazing today, and none of it was on the menu. It's not what was promised to us in the list of events or anything that happened. So we came in today and we played the Commander boss fight. That was sort of where we started our day. And what I'll say about that, and I'm excited about it, but it's a very immature format, meaning that it's completely imbalanced. Like, it's either going to wipe your face all across your mats, or you're just going to crush it without any effort. It needs some tweaking, but there's something there to work with. It was very popular. They said it was oversold.
Yeah.
So clearly there's a big desire to play this PvE format. We'll get to that a little bit more. The day before, I had talked to Mark Rosewater about it, and I said, hey, this is something that you should be considering because I think there's a huge untapped market out there for it, and it definitely seems like that's the case from what we could see here at MTG 30. Now, that event was okay organized. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. It was better than the night before.
It was like 20 minutes late to start.
And they didn't have enough of the sheets that explain what the boss monster does. They had to move people around from different tables, put us in different groups.
The first round was a nightmare pairing. We only had 3 people because they didn't pair it correctly. It was better after that.
It wasn't as bad as the night before, but it still wasn't great. So I'm going to say this. I mean, you can call me a Watsy shill if you want, but their tournament organization leaves a lot to be desired. I'm just going to say it that much. It was not that great. It's the things that were outside of the tournaments that was amazing. So
yeah. So exclusive things that we got to participate in, mainly because of the VIP pass.
The VIP passes.
But it also was brought on from the mess up that they did for basically if you're familiar with the ticket sign up process, you would go to sign up, you would put things in your on your itinerary
in your basket,
but then if you didn't go and actually check out, you didn't actually sign up for any of the events. It shows that they're in your itinerary, but it does not show that you actually pay. If you didn't pay, you basically got into no event.
But there was no checkout button. The checkout button was supposed to be on each individual listed event that says purchase add-ons.
Yeah.
That does not scream checkout to me. At any rate, I got through it, but there are a large number of people that were very upset here. I would say at least 25% of the people that thought they were in tournaments ended up not being in those tournaments. So
Right.
it caused a bit of kerfuffle, and we had some awesome dudes. I don't remember their names right now. We're going to hook up with them tomorrow to try to give them credit for the work that they put in to work with the WotC people. And I don't want to say complain, but they worked with them saying, hey, this is a bit feel bad for something that we're doing, spending quite a bit of money on, et cetera. And boy, did they deliver. Oh my God. So we walked in with a couple of guys that got kind of screwed over by that fact. And Matt, let them know what we walked into at 4 o'clock.
So they basically filled us in that they had walked up to one of the main directors here, and they had basically complained, saying, "Hey, we paid a lot of money for coming into this event because we want to, obviously support the game and also get some of the exclusivity. But in order to make it right, they basically demanded something to make it right, and they wanted to make sure that everybody that got messed up from this had a chance to have
at least from the VIPs.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for those that did not.
But they wanted to try to make it right. So it was going to be like maybe potentially more merch, or it could have been like whatever. But basically, the way they wanted it to be done is they wanted it to have everybody have a chance to, having it go through to where everybody had the opportunity to, I guess, experience whatever it was. So what they decided to do was have an event exclusive to VIP members.
The Black Lotus VIP members.
And basically, you got to either draft or play Commander with a wide variety of different WotC celebrities or the Command Zone members. Joseph Jonathan was from Game Nights. He was
Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson. Yeah, Jonathan. It was Joseph Johnson.
Yes.
Or Joseph Jonathan.
No, Johnson.
Johnson? Yes.
Joe Johnson. He was
Johnson.
on I Hate Your Deck. He was also on the Orville.
Yeah, the Orville.
I just had him sign my box.
So I've got tons of pictures and everything. I might do a photo dump. Maybe I can link you guys to like an Imgur or whatever.
Voxy was there.
Yeah, I got a picture with Voxy, which was really cool. I had her sign my Dex box. We got Gavin Verhey. We got Gavin Dugan. There was Sheldon Menery, the Godfather of Commander. There was it was Brandon. Brandon, the main coordinator of the entire event. He was in there. Then there was Light. He's like the global product manager. He was in there. I got to play Commander with him. There was another guy to the left of me. I feel so bad. I didn't really like. He had a Sapphire badge and he was just kind of chit chatting and playing with us. And at the end of it, he was like, "Oh yeah, I work for WotC. I'm actually he was the art director or the world creator art something or other. Graphic design for World, or maybe the World."
Art designer.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Either way, tons of people from WotC.
Was not it was not part of the promised list of events or anything.
Yeah, we led with that.
That was given to us, and it was very small. For the people that actually took advantage of it, there's probably only 50 of us in it?
50 to 75 people, maybe.
So, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I got to play myself. I got to play with Gavin Dugan at my table. They had like three VIP members and one, I guess you want to call him celebrity, however you want to look at it. And that was just absolutely amazing.
Right.
I can get into that with more detail later, but it really made me. It's the best. Those parts of it that were not promised in meeting the celebrities and meeting up with Dual Brain and DJ Longhair and other content creators it's so much better than the swag. It's so much better than the events. Like, the people are making this outstanding.
Oh, and then get this. So we're going to the bathroom, and as we're walking by the merch booth, there's like a 30-40 minute line, maybe an hour line. As I'm walking by, I decided, I flashed my badge. I'm like, hey, I have the VIP badge. I'm like, is there a shortcut line for the VIP members? Because we were told early on that there was going to be like exclusive lines for the VIP badges. Because we paid $750, so I don't want to wait in a line. But that sounds so entitled. But anyways, my feet hurt, so that's why I say that. We've walked like 30 miles, so they said no.
We start
walking away, and then one guy comes from behind. He runs. He's like, "Hey, guys!" He's like, "What do you guys want?"
so they literally just jumped us right to the front of the line.
And then they sold us mystery convention booster boxes, $120. That's like half of what they're going for, maybe even less than half.
I mean, it was
nutty.
a good deal. I mean, maybe we go in tomorrow and buy more. I don't know. I don't want to push it. I don't want to look, fortune in the face.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a cool hoodie.
has been just outstanding. We've met so many people. We
So many
have
cool
people
people
that are going to
playing
actually join us on Cardboard Conversations, or at least they've said they will.
Yeah.
I don't want to name drop right now
Not
because
yet.
it may not materialize. Who knows? But that's fantastic. If we've had many subs join, please share this with other people. I don't often shill for ourselves. I don't.
No.
But help us share this channel, help it grow. Share it with friends. Please comment. The more you interact with our videos, the more it puts it in front of people in the YouTube algorithm. And I would like to grow the channel and share what we got going on with other people. So
it fuels my work and whatnot. And plus, like I said, I do a lot of stuff that I want to do for fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And we're gonna try to do another live update tomorrow and see how it is. There's supposed to be another event. We just got an email for the VIP members.
Yeah.
There's gonna be another event that they're doing for meeting some members from Studio X and other WotC members. So we'll also get to meet them. We should be able to meet Josh Lee Kwai and Jimmy Wong. We should be able to meet them hopefully tomorrow.
We might even play with DJ maybe later tonight.
Yeah, DJ from Game Nights. We met up with him, and he said that tomorrow he'll be playing Commander. We hope we play with him. Same thing with Joe Johnson. He said that he'd be cool to a game to play. A game. Hey, he said it.
Okay,
I know.
He's saved me very cordial.
Well,
but we may end up being able to play with Gavin Dugan again, and he was a blast.
Yeah, Gavin's he's a good guy. So he's one of the main rules committees. If you're not familiar with him,
he's been there since the beginning.
And just everybody that we talk to, there's a lot of people that yell and they complain about the stuff, and they say that WotC doesn't give a shit.
Here.
They say that WotC doesn't give a shit, and honestly, I think that there's some miscommunication. There's some things they do wrong, sure, but these guys care. They really do. They're genuine dudes. They want the game to be as successful as we do. And I think at the end of the day, we just have to take a step back and go, they want
They're
what's
human.
best, but they might not do everything perfectly. So we just got to go, yeah, we don't like that, but be respectful and talk it out.
And let me tell you, you definitely get more flies with honey than vinegar. The two guys that made all of this extra exclusivity happen.
Yeah.
I mean, very savvy dudes. If you guys are watching me, and generally you probably know, I'm about as smooth as sandpaper or a hammer. And these guys were very tactful, and they were able to give us an experience that's just a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Oh,
folks.
for sure.
I can't.
If my memory wasn't
say
terrible,
this would have gone any better than it has. This is far exceeded my expectations of what I thought was going to happen here at Magic 30.
Oh, for sure.
By far.
And I will say,
not in the way I expected.
Unfortunately, a lot of it isn't actually like what was advertised. This was all, exclusivity that I guess from the VIP pass. But had it not been that way, I still would have had fun. I would have been playing with Commander, meeting these lovely people. We've met tons of people up here at the convention center. Played all kinds of Commander games. He's group hugging. I'm slaughtering people.
And let me say this. I want to put this out there. We're not saying any of this to like rub it in anybody's face. We know that not everybody's going to be able to get this type of VIP, Black Lotus VIP experience. We were lucky, right? There's a lot of people that had the money and just couldn't get the tickets that wanted to get them. And so we're trying our best to share our experience and letting you guys all live, and ladies, or anywhere between, live vicariously through our experiences. And let me tell you, it has been utterly outstanding.
Yeah.
It really has. So unfortunately, we have another experience that we're already late to getting to so that we can make this video, but I felt bad that we didn't deliver on our promise for giving you guys a live video earlier. So thank you so much for everybody that's here in chat right now and your interaction, and please share it. Stay tuned. We'll try to do another update tomorrow, and keep tuning in. Obviously, we didn't do Cardboard Conversations tonight. We'll try next weekend, and we'll try to see if there's anything that we forgot. We're also human. We forget shit, and it's been hectic and insane and just wow, what an experience.
It's been exhausting, honestly. I'm beat. I'm beat. But thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully we'll give you guys an update tomorrow. We're going to the Crimson Party right now, Prime.
Are you going to be there, Prime?
Yeah, we're probably gonna come. We're probably gonna walk up there. We're gonna walk around, see what it's about. I'm not a big party guy, so I'm not really gonna be drinking or anything. But I figured I'd walk around, see what it's about. If it's boring, we're just gonna go back down and play some Commander.
Try to, anyways.
Or something. We're gonna do something. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're here, we'll be up at the Crimson Party.
And if not,
we're
going to go over to the, like I said, we're probably, like he said, we're only going to be there probably at most 30 minutes. And then we're going to head down to the command zone area or the general open play area.
Yeah, that's open till like midnight. Yeah. So yeah, and if you guys are exclusive, you guys can or if you guys don't have the badge to play commander, just holler at us.
we'll
Look
jump
for the
over the
big
wall
guy
and
with
go
the look
play
for the
the
big
other
guy with the big beard wearing this, like, I don't know, striped shirt.
I know I'm
And,
hard. I know I'm
I was
really
actually-
hard to
he-
miss with the Hawaiian.
He
shirt
might be
on.
easier to see.
So just look for the Hawaiian shirt and tag us on the shoulder. You
We'll
can
come play
hug
with you.
my deck too. Look, we really got to go, people.
Yep.
Peace. Thanks
Later,
for
guys.
watching. Check it out later. Good.